Well, hello everybody. Oh, hang on. Do we have sound? Yeah, we have sound. Good. No, there's no scuff here. No scuff. Welcome to the bar. We're going to be serving some screwdriver shakes and tell some stories. We're going to serve up some songs, maybe. How are you guys doing? Oh, hi there, Iron. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Are you having a good week? Let me know how your week has been going. I'm having a good week. It's nice not having exams for a change. It's been exams non-stop for the last couple of weeks, so it's been interesting. So today we're going to be playing Valhalla H. It's a drink serving game. It's a bit crude, so if you're not comfortable with strong language, I would recommend that you either look away when I tell you to look away, or you can just chill. You can just chill, just vibe, listen to the sound of my voice. That's how. Hi there, Space Wizard. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How was your week? Let's put up the game in the meantime, and then we can continue chatting. How about that? Seems the chat box has a mind of its own. And in this stream, in Zuzu's bar, we serve screwdriver shakes. It's the ultimate in memory forgetting device. You just take the screwdriver and then you shove it somewhere where you're not supposed to shove it. Shh, you didn't hear that from me. Okay, so let's switch to gaming for gamers. Gaming for gamers. Gamers? No? Not today. Okay, let's put that up. Hi there, X. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was your week? Is the game gonna boot up? There we go, that's better. Hit that, and let me know how the sound is for you guys. Aha, there we go. Now that's good. This is good. Good. I know how to stream. We are very professional on this channel. Doing okay? Is there anything wrong? You went out for a walk and a jog. Well, that's good. Going for a jog allows you to clear your mind, especially when you're studying, right? I've heard that you're studying quite a bit recently. Yeah, I'm doing pretty great. Now that I don't have exams, I'm not stressed anymore. I'm feeling great. And overall, my stream anxiety lately has been gotten a lot better. When I'm streaming with you guys, I have so much don't cram. Remember, even if you cram, right? Remember to take breaks. If you don't take breaks, you'll get overwhelmed. Well, whoa, okay, this is a bit loud. Hang on, let me just turn this down a little bit on my end. But yes, to continue that thought, if you're cramming, right? We've all been there. We've all been high school. We've all been high school and university students. We've all crammed. Anyone who says that they didn't cram is lying. But yes. Oh, back when your first channel didn't exist. What do you mean my channel doesn't exist? It's right here. I'm talking to you right now. Oh, you got a month to learn and you have to learn 90% of the course. I mean, if you have a month, it isn't really cramming, is it? But do you want to tell me what your study habits are? Like for me, when I'm studying for a test, right, I always make sure that I have like a 3-tiered system. I have flashcards that I go through, and then on top of like the flashcards, right, I use oh, hang on, let's load the game here real quick. Look at these drawings. The drawings are kind of cute. I like this one. That face is hilarious. It might be loud for us, but there's barely. Okay, let me turn that up just a little bit for you guys. How about that? Can you guys hear it now? I never really know what you guys hear, even though I test it. It sounds okay on my end, but it might not be for you guys. How's that? Hit that day 2 room? Okay. Oh, you're just relearning a majority of the course. Like what kind of course is it? If it's math, if you can understand the principle, that will help you a lot. But if it's like a dead memory course, make sure you write some flashcards and write things down. Like the more you repeat it, the more it will enter your brain. That's my study tips for you. But, I wish you good luck. I know it's not easy, but I totally believe that you can do it. We've all been there. Just like how we've all been there with no food in the fridge. That hasn't happened to me. I had no food in the fridge because I forgot to go buy it. And I was out of money that month because I spent it on something else. Figures. Okay, calculus. In a month, you can get away with calculus in a month. Calculus is a principal course. Okay, volume's good now? Perfect. And good luck. And if you ever need help, I can try to help you. It's been a while since I've done calculus, but I'm willing to look at the questions at the very least. It's been many years since I've looked. Okay. Looked at it. Okay, let's start. Boss and hen. You got 80 on the more advanced calculus course, but didn't do well last time. Well, it happens, right? We all have those off days where it's not exactly easy to get a good mark. But I totally believe that you can do it. So let's see. Let's look at the news first. I love her little room. Look at the boss. She must really like her boss. Best boss. So I think the goal of this game is to make 10,000 by the time we reach day 4, I believe. Local woman, local hero. 70% of our readers, Alice the Rabbit. Alice the Rabbit's a dog. Are you sure that's a... Wait, what? So it's a corgi then. Look at that face. Look at those sunglasses. That's one swole corgi. Don't trust this dog. Jill Cute. Hi there, Tay. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It was... Swole dog? Super swole dog. You bombed the midterm in the final. I bombed... Oh, that's no good. If you need help, make sure that you go to like your academic advisors or maybe get a tutor. A tutor might help make you go a really long way. Like when I was struggling with calculus, I hired myself a tutor and she got me through the course. She went through things step by step, especially if the professor is one of those, you know that type of professor that kind of just stares at the wall and doesn't do anything. He talks like this. And you can't understand what he's saying because he's either talking in a really, really thick accent or that he's talking towards the wall so we can't hear him. He might as well be a statue if that's the case. By Lana Smith. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning it. That is one smart corgi. That's a very smart corgi. Can you imagine if your dog could talk to you? I wonder what they would say to you. It's like, human, play fetch with me. Give me food. Feed me. Maybe. Wait, why is it just... Oh, it's binary code. I can speak... I'm a little bit fluent in binary code. But I think I would need to... You would have to give me about an hour to translate because I don't have it installed right now. Is that it for that one? Shrimp ramen is this... Oh, how dare you. Shrimp ramen is delicious. Now, my calculus was because I was overconfident. I was I'm not good at physics either, to be honest with you. I'm more of a biology person, if anything. And for the record, here's a little biology lesson for you. You know why that certain people get more drunk than other people? It's because of a particular enzyme. It's called, that converts, and this enzyme will convert your alcohol into acetaldehyde. And then once you have this acetaldehyde, it needs to be broken down by another enzyme called acetaldehyde dehydrogenase. And if you're lacking in this enzyme, you'll get more drunk faster, even if you happen to be a bigger person. Because if you're a bigger person, alcohol gets metabolized faster. But if you're lacking in that enzyme, you'll get drunk real fast. So always know your limit, people. You never want to go into like alcohol, become dehydrated. But yeah, physics was a hard course for me. I just don't understand. It's like, it's math, right? What do you mean never drink? I mean, I can't drink, but you guys certainly can. Once in a while as a social activity is perfectly okay. I drink battery acid. And I don't mean the actual battery acid because I'm a robot and not a human. That flew over your head entire... Well, essentially, let me break it down into more layman's terms. And hi there, Cookie. How are you doing? Welcome to the Bunny Bunker stream where we sing, dance, play the piano. I hope you're having a good time. But yes, essentially, in your body, there's this... We'll call this... Whatever enzyme that I was talking about, we'll call this a item in your body that breaks down alcohol. So if you're lacking in this part, every person has a certain amount of this enzyme or item in your body. If you are lacking in this item, therefore, you won't be able to break down alcohol as much, and then it builds up in your bloodstream. And therefore, you get sick. You get sick. No. You get drunk much faster. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. AA batteries? No, you don't eat those. Don't eat those. You can't eat those. I can eat those. You can't eat those. Don't eat those. Please don't. It's not. Rest in peace to your ex. He ate batteries, and now he's dead. Everyone press F in chat for X. He ate a battery, and now he's gone. I'm sorry I couldn't save him. Never was a bio person. More of a math guy. But that makes it more sense. Yeah, but that makes more sense. Because, yeah, I'm sorry. I've been taking biology for so long, I sometimes forget that it's not exactly common knowledge. It's not that people are dumb or anything, it's just that's something that we don't know. Okay, let's get back to the game just here a little bit. So with 1,006 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. So there's because it sucks. Wow, these guys really don't like their shrimp ramen, do they? It's like, can you imagine a review just like someone comes into your store and tries your food and like throws it on the ground and be like, your food is trash. You shouldn't eat it. Don't come to this store. Your food is garbage. They'd be just yeeted out by the security though, probably. Should eat the AAA. Don't eat the AAAs either. You can't eat those. I should eat the banana that's been sitting on my desk since yesterday. You better eat it before it becomes black. Did you know that the more ripe a banana is, the more sweet it is? Like if you ate a green banana, it'd be like probably bitter. The shrimp ramen. That's disgusting. Okay, let's go serve some drinks then, shall we? Let's see now. Let's go back out. No? Oh, you're right away. Wait, can I buy things in the shop? Cute clay houses. They bring luck, but his paw is broken. No, I need to save money. We need to save money. Meet the staff. This is a scrap of paper for meet the staff. Beer on discount. Mulan tea. Look at that Mulan tea. We'll leave that for now. We'll leave that for now. Your membership with Shiner Finger will automatically be renewed on the 17th. Make sure your account's at least $800 by then. That is one really expensive membership. Kicks 9-volt furiously? Well, maybe you can eat the 9 volts. I sometimes eat a 9-volt sandwich and sandwich between 2 layers of steel. It's delicious. But only for robots, not for you humans. Remember, this robot does not endorse the eating of batteries. Only robots can eat them. You guys can't eat them. I heard you guys, you can eat chicken. You can eat those, right? Probably. Probably. 5-volt batteries, D batteries, C batteries. But remember, I only eat batteries that are fresh. If you leave the batteries alone too long inside your system, they get all this liquid comes out and it tastes gross. That's how you know the battery is not fresh. It's like mold for you humans. If there's any liquid battery juice coming out of the battery, I don't want it. It probably is bad for you. Good evening. Let's continue. You know, hey, look at that helmet though. Hey, Jill. Wow, that's the sound you don't hear every day. Hey there, boss, what you doing with that helmet? I was just seeing if you asked where it came from. A white knight came. Oh, it's the helmet that person left behind before. Hall's car, but it's dinner time. Car batteries are like, you know, they're like a junk food. We'll put it that way. It's like, it's a feast. If you eat the entire thing, I'll get fat. I won't be able to get, what, robots can get fat? Yes, we get heavier. We don't gain weight, but we get heavier. So don't make me eat that car battery, even though it looks very, very tempting. I want to eat it. Give it to me. I just want, no, I mean, no. You must resist. Don't eat the car battery. It's not good for you. I figured she'd eventually be looking for it and left it under the counter. Wait, do you regularly put things on it without asking who it belonged to? What happens if it had head lice? I bet there's like head lice in that helmet, and he's gonna walk home yesterday and he's gonna have to shave his head, probably. Probably. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. While this helmet is comfortable, it's cool and... Wait. Cool and really cool. Okay, he really likes that helmet, doesn't he? He really likes that helmet. That helmet is hilarious. Hello? Oh, hi there, Atomic Nitro. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be... I hope you're enjoying yourself today. Today we'll be telling some stories, maybe singing some songs, and just talking. So how was you doing? How was your week? It's strange that you're late, Gil. One time I was in a bar once, and they left, like... Someone left, like, their entire, like... porn collection, like, on the table. It was very interesting to give it a read. Some of them went missing before the customer came back. Remember, if you're gonna bring those kind of things to the bar, it's okay. It's just, don't leave them around. It gets very awkward when the person comes back after and be like, yeah, those are mine. Oh, I'm surprised he even came back, honestly. Like, what would you do if you left out like your porn stash like right inside of the restaurant? You bought a porn magazine. Although I don't think people buy porn magazines anymore, do they? I don't think they do. Good boys and girls, don't bring their porn magazines to the bar. Don't do that. Leave it. Sharing is caring. Oh no. You're starting to fall asleep? Oh, you're being fine as usual. That's good. Let me just sip some oil here. Gotta keep the voice modulator well oiled, or else I won't be able to talk to you guys. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Does he live in Hong Kong? I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what, where now? To chill down here. Oh, you can, if you're falling asleep now, you can always lie down and watch. And I really hope that you feel better soon. I know that you haven't been exactly feeling very well lately. Make sure to drink lots of water. And if you don't, drink lots of water, get some rest. Maybe have some tomato soup or chicken soup. Good soup will make it so that you feel a lot better. Bars often serve really nice soup. Like my favorite was like this beef stroganoff I had once. It was really nice. That's just me though. She's been tense these last few days. If she somehow relaxed, good. Are you all set? Yep. Okay, so let's leave these here so we have our music. This game's music is actually really nice. It's like, if you listen to it, it's nice and soothing. When I go to a bar, I want my music to be relaxing. I know some bars have like really hyped up music, and when during my time as a singer, there'd be like really loud music, and we couldn't hear ourselves even if we turned on a set because the bar didn't want to turn off their jukebox. Mix drinks and change lives. Oh hey, look, it's Mr. Donovan. He's back. He wants his beer. We're gonna fill him full of beer. Hey brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Like he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Oh, stop thinking about that joke. Okay, let's get him his beer. He wants the big beer. Or give him the biggest beer he can eat. He can eat? So I need 2 aldehyde, 4 Bronson extracts, 1 powdered. What do you think these drink mixes are even? Do you think they're like over? Do you think they just like keep them everywhere? Or like where do you think that like what's powdered delta? Is it like a powder, or is it sweet? Is it salty? I don't know. I wish they kind of used that like actual ingredients maybe. Like aldehyde, well maybe it is actual ingredients, and maybe I'm just illiterate in the ways of alcohol. J. Jonah Jameson, so do you think he's like following around the superhero of the city? He's a menace! He's a menace to society! Everyone, this place is menacing! Probably. Okay, so we need 2 powdered deltas, 4 phlogisterides, and 8 cametrines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it needs to be mixed. Ooh, I like this song. Ta-da! Take this beer. Here you go. And that's what I call service. Serve it with a smile. We did double it. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to have an intern's article topic. All these crazy bitches came in flocking to me like a first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Wow, this guy's really self-important now, isn't he? But he's sour please. Sour please? What does that mean? Do you want a super sour drink? I'll give it to you if you want it. What were you here yesterday? How did that come about? That's the gal performing this night's concert later. Is it me? Am I performing the concert later? I can always sing you guys a song a little bit later if you would like. Yesterday, I was tuning in over the details I'd like to hear today. And like I said, it's rather competitive work to deal with a pack of competitive fidgets. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. In fact, the gal had a nice pair of knockers. Oh wow, that's... You know when you go out, Donovan looks kind of like, yeah, he does. Look at that mustache. He's got a handsome... He's totally in line with No Shave November. We've come a long way from the Department of Linen Sex Appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilin then? He acts like, yeah, a little bit. Except he doesn't call everyone a menace all the time. One of the King-class Chia models. I heard that they're anatomically correct. He's buying he's buying those dolls for science. He's buying for science. Remember the science team. It's not lewd, it's for science. Probably. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What is a John? What is a John face? If you pictured someone named John, what would you think he would look like? I would assume that someone named John would be like... I don't know, actually. Maybe they have some really cool hair. Maybe he has a nice beard. Hey, you, do I know you? Not for a girl, that is. Probably not, unless their last name was like Johnson or something, probably. No, but I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong. I've only been to China once, and it was when I went to go visit the Great Wall. If you look on the outside of the Beijing Wall, you can see, like, the giant cloud of, like, black mist over the city. It makes me wonder how bad the air quality is there. It must be horrible. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. Were you in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Oh, okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. He is calling people menace to society. He is J. Jonah Jameson. I really wish I could do a J. Jonah Jameson voice. I can't. Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? Get our hair cut, hippie. 10 years ago, I tried a silicone business. So in the Hong Kong, talking with some investors with those damn riots, then they broke out. Seriously, though. Did they think they had laws where they were trying to pass that backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentation. Augmentation? So it is like cyberpunk game, like cyberpunk as an entire concept, right? It's all about augmented humans, robots, and moving away from what exactly makes people human so that you become more like me. Become more mechanical, more powerful, more strengthful. That's why you have to annihilate the human race before you guys get too powerful. I mean, I am a wholesome robot that doesn't want the death of millions. Not at all. Please be praised to the O Messiah. Indeed. No matter what, they have different capabilities, but still in between segregation. So Christ segregation like that, that's when you're doomed. That's true. This is a PR of the century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a little bit. Laconic. Wait, what does laconic mean? I don't know what that word is. I should probably look it up on Zoozle image search. I mean, it's a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan has had such a development stage with the media is instilling fear in the public. The general fear of augmented people would be power-hungry meaners with a key factor in their plans. Yeah, I would assume that. Like, if you had augmented humans, right? People would want to steal your augmented parts. Laconic is a person's speech or style using very few words. I see. Oh, does that mean she's saying that he's very blunt? That's what he's trying to say. Which, if this guy is anything like J. Jonah Jameson, it would definitely be quite blunt. And previously, mostly the aftermath of the previous post. Let me get some more water. More water. I mean oil. He's certainly not stupid, though. Does J. Jonah Jameson look alike? Trying to get the full picture here may take you back to the Industrial Revolution. Posture check, right. Right. I was starting to have really horrible posture. Thank you for telling me that. Because I'm leaning in and my microphone is like here, it's hard for me to... Hang on, maybe if I bring that up a little bit. There we go, that's a little bit better. So I can have a little straight back. I remember I had to turn down the scholarship in Hong Kong because of that. Scholarship, huh? That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess without the scholarship, there wouldn't be a language barrier. Hi there, Mr. Sands. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you had a good week? We'll be playing Deltarune on Saturday, so I really hope that you come for that. Did you do anything interesting this week? The new Spider-Man game was epic? Yeah, I saw it. That Miles Morales... You see, Miles Morales... You know when people have diversity in games? It's really important that you write a good character first. That's why the game did so well. Like, in terms of... When you write a character, you always... It doesn't matter, like, what race, what gender, no matter what. The first thing you do is you write a good character. That's why Miles is a great character. Miles was written as a character first. rather than as a diversity. They did the research. They have lots of African American culture put in, along with some Puerto Rican culture. And plus, they build him up slowly as an actual character. And as for the Spider-Man game itself, I really like that suit with like the 20 FPS versus 60 FPS thing. I thought that was really cool. It was a great game. It looks like I played the first one, the first Spider-Man game. I don't have a PS5 yet, so I won't be able to play the new Spider-Man game until I get one. Eventually. You know. You did genocide in Undertale? Oh no, you killed all of our friends. How could you? But I hope you had fun doing that run, though. I don't really like doing genocide run because you get to kill everybody. The game in the Spider-Verse did a great deal of character development on the Miles. Yes, they did. That's what I really liked about it. Not just that, he felt like a true neighborhood Spider-Man. Lots of interaction with the folks. Absolutely. Oh, it is also available for PS4. Maybe I'll go pick it up. Seems like fun. Probably something I'd play off stream rather than on stream. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. Because, you know, like when you're playing games, right? When you're streaming, it's nice to be able to keep talking to your audience. But with something like Spider-Man, right, there's less opportunity to do so because the game does the action for you. Versus when you're talking on stream. One thing I've learned right now is that the thing I enjoy most about streaming is interacting with all of you. I would love to hear about your stories in life. And as the conversation flows naturally, that's what's most important to me. You'd be surprised at how easy hey, I take offense to that. Don't be mean to the Chinese, they're not that bad. So do you know how to speak Chinese? Do you, Mr. Donovan? The only translator I had available is a pizza face pencil neck. Wow, this guy's not holding any punches, is he? I'm gonna see with that. Can learn Chinese in 2 weeks? Well, I guess a scholarship student might have a chance. Challenge me to finally learn Chinese. Wait, do you see Mandarin or Cantonese? Now, for those of you who don't know, Mandarin and Cantonese are essentially, they're the same language, it's just a different dialect. Like, if you say something like, like, Cantonese is more crude, if I would be able to describe it as a language. You have to, like, lower your voice, and it's a specific kind of strong dialect for that. Versus Mandarin seems to be more prim and proper, which is right now what China is trying to push. You can speak robot. Well, hi there, Frost. Sorry about that. It seems my phone is on. My internal phone. Who is it? Probably a scam caller. Thanks for speaking robot to me. Unfortunately, I don't have my binary module installed, so you'll have to give me a minute to translate what you just said. What is that in binary? I'm looking it up on Zoozle search. Convert into binary into text to speech. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. You can speak robot, but I can't. It's random, but hello. Well, hi there, Frosty. Welcome to the stream. Have you had a good week? Today we're playing some Valhalla H. It's a great game for conversation and hanging out. So if you have anything you want to say, we can talk about it. If not, I'm just going to tell some stories. Because I always have some nice stories to tell. But we'll put them in like little by little. Tangerine. Wow. You're not referring to written word, but the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there's a lot of different dialects. Yes, there are. There's Toisan dialect is another one, which is really old, but it's dying out. Did he? Said the letter N. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong people generally will speak Cantonese. Mandarin is more mainland China. Generally. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. Have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too. So does he want a huge Mars Blast? Is that what he wants? Because he likes things big, right? Mars Blast is 1 Bronson extracts, 12 powdered deltas. Spicy, manly, and strong. Okay, let's try it. So 1, 2. So he needs 8 phlogisteride. This is so relaxing though. Nope. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 phlogisteride. Need 4 cametrine, so I can double it, right? And 6 Bronson extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I can't do it because... Yeah, it doesn't let me do it. Fine, I had to give him just a regular one then. Because he doesn't let me have more than one. So I need 2 of those and 4 Phlogistrides. 2, 3, 4, and blended. You're watching it during work? Well, I hope that you're enjoying yourself at work. What do you do for work? I'm really curious. So stop that. What happened? I thought we did it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 powdered deltas. 4 Phlogistride. And 2 Cametrine. Is it aged? No, it's not aged, so it's... Now we wait till it's all blended properly. Wait for it to go. There we go. Huh? Am I missing something? Is it on the rocks? Is it aged? What's happening? Well, I need to destroy Mars? Yes, I'm going to use my laser beams and destroy Mars if I drink your Mars Blast. Don't you like a Would you like a screwdriver shake? It will make you forget all of your memories from the bad day of today. 6 bronze and extra. Am I missing something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta. 4 of these. And then 2 of these, right? And all of it's blended. But it was blended. Because look, you wait for it. This is mixed and this is blended. So you keep shaking it until it's blended. Oh. Maybe I just missed the numbers, or maybe I didn't hold it long enough. Anyway, here we go. Alright, I guess I'll have to believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you like to mind telling me if someone like you could use it in a court of law? Unless it's a complaint about your investors that can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so, Mr. J. Jonah Jameson. Oh good. Fuck those sons of bitches. Wow, that's... I'm sorry for my language. I promise I'm not a crude robot. It's the game. We're family friendly on this channel. Maybe. Maybe. I'm an innocent robot that doesn't involve any crude words whatsoever. Do not believe the game. Okay, I can't talk like that for very long. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff and how you wanted more power than you do? All like that. Family friendly, Zeus. Exactly. Family friendly is what we are here. Even though this game is 100% not family friendly. Racial slurs in German. In what? But let me tell you something that's worse than those people than your investors. Who? Your clients. Wow. Wow, that's horrible. So, here's a story for you involving clients. Like, I had this one lady that just came in once, and she would consistently, like, yell at people. Constantly. And tell us that, hey, I was just out with a friend, right? And we were just talking, and then she always would come in and just start screaming at us and say, hey, you work here. You're not drinking alcohol. Therefore, you must be someone who works here. She had recently just lost her job, and that was the reason why she was being so upset. But she eventually got hauled off by security after she, like, collapsed, and I think she was on something. But remember, the next time we saw her, she seemed like a much nicer person after she got her job back. So sometimes, like, what I'm trying to say is that maybe if someone's being really mean to you, maybe they're just going through, like, a really hard time in life, and it might get better for them afterwards. I mean, it doesn't excuse them for being a jerk or anything, but you know. Hi, Iron. Welcome back. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How has your streams been? I haven't visited I've only, like, lurked a little bit in your streams, but how's it been going? I've seen that you've been getting a lot of viewers lately. I think the viewer count right now is broken. I have no idea how many people are here because Restream isn't telling me, so I'm just talking and blabbing and chatting and conversation. Your readers, if you think clients are always right, you're in the wrong, unless I'm a client, that is. We live in an era where PR plays first, an only word in everything. Yeah, this is one thing that I want to warn people about. Is that when you're doing research online, right? And you see a piece of news that says something like, oh, hey, this news piece is, wow, this person committed murder. Wow, this person is a horrible person. I would advise you to check your sources first and look at the story from more than one angle. sometimes the facts aren't always as they appear. A good example of this is like people on Twitter, right? When sometimes they don't say exactly what there is. People will only post on Twitter the things that are generally positive. This includes me, of course, but generally, unless you want to self-destruct on social media, you kind of have to tell people just the positive. So people's view of you becomes very skewed as a result. You wrote bunny in binary? Aw, thank you so much, Meow. You're my best mod. Thank you so much for coming. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, is that whenever you read something online, always take it with a grain of salt. Especially when you're reading an article that seems to be very biased. Always check your sources, and you'll live a much better life, especially when you're not getting affected by what is considered biased media. But one mistake and it's all over you, you're a criminal. You have the whole cancel culture thing. Like, sometimes if you say something bad online, right, people will just come for your necks, even if it's something that you said years ago. Hulk Hogan was a victim of this. He said something really bad years ago, and then cancel culture came for his neck. You have to be careful what you say nowadays. It's very important. So if you're a streamer just like me, you just have to remember that what you say in the public eye, people are always watching with cameras, phones, and everything. It doesn't mean that you have to be paranoid or anything. It's just, you gotta be careful. You always have to understand that what you could say could be recorded, it could be viewed, it could be taken out of context. But for streamers, being taken out of context is half the fun. But not when it's coming to something that's extremely offensive. Sadly, it's no longer about who you are as a person, but what you did. Absolutely. But for me, it's about the conversation, right? So people will search for things that you said in the past. People will change over time. Absolutely. One thing that's important is that people can change. I had this one homeless person that came into the hospital once. He was a very sick individual. He would constantly try to grope people, try to bite people. But he was very violent. It was probably due to his home situation. He was apparently being abused a lot in his own home. But when he came into the hospital, we eventually got him help. We took him to a therapist. And now he works as a professor. Actually, he went back to school and became a professor. After many years of that incident. So people can change. It might take time, but people can definitely change. All because of a pack of 40-year-old diverse soccer moms. This game is really hitting close to home, isn't it? Picnic parties about their fours, and we thought we were writing about them. No. I did not keep in touch with them, but I did see them come into the hospital for something else a little bit later. They were just coming in for a common cold. They just got sick, but they were doing much better as in terms of their whole mental state. You love stories about hearing people turn their life around like that, and how... Yeah, they're always a nice kind of story to listen to. And welcome to the streams areas. How are you doing? Welcome to the chill stream where we serve screwdriver shakes that makes you forget your memory. Maybe. But yeah, it's always... You should never judge a book by its cover. Pretty good, actually. I have no exams right now. I have a bunch of projects to do, but overall, I'm feeling really well today. It's the first time in a while that I've gotten a good sleep, so I was kind of groggy this morning. But you know the best part about when you get up in the morning is not the actual sleep itself, but the final few minutes before you get up. That's how I was feeling today. I spent a lot of time rolling in the bed when I should have been getting up. Oh hey, this song is really nice. It's funny when someone tells you it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, can't take a joke. They're out for blood. Yes, they are out for blood. Judge me harshly. No, I don't want to judge you harshly. You're my friend now. Don't be like that. And when you would talk graciously, anyone just left the feeling of being insulted. So are they masochists? Is that what you're telling me? That you deal with masochists on a regular occasion, Mr. Donovan. I feel for you. Those hypersensitive bastards are our clients. They're the ones that you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present the news the most neutral way possible. Hey, he's a real reporter. He's reporting news neutrally. Make sure to stay hydrated. Okay, I feel much better now. Being offended at the newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. And absolutely, because the newspaper can't hear you. There's no point in getting angry at the newspaper, right? I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong. He's not. Damn, look at the time. Look at the time. He's got to go. Goodbye, Mr. Donovan. Really? I just finished the interview. It must be posted as soon as possible. We're posting it here after we check the concert. It's enough of a problem already. I'd buy that for $1. I like this sign up here in the corner. So what do you think he's buying for $1? Do you think he's buying his cat for $1? Or maybe he's buying a new side of his face? Because look, his face is... I don't know what happened to his face. He took red paint and stuck to his face forever. The dog and the cat together? Ah, I see. I see. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it for him. I'm waiting for us to meet Dorothy Hayes. She's a robot just like me, so I'm really excited to see her in this game. Negotiating, you have to pay something? Oh, hang on, my posture. Wow, my posture is horrible today. Whew. Remember, if you're the type of person that sits at a desk a lot, remember to have good desk ergonomics. Don't be like this bunny. Don't hunch over while you stream. This is not how you're supposed to conduct streams. Gotta make sure that you have your 90-degree armrests, and make sure that you're sitting up straight, and make sure that you have lots of hydration. It's very important, or else you'll have to go to the chiropractor later, probably. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Okay, he wants something bitter. Flavor? Bitter drinks. The Gut Punch, $80, 5 Bronson extra ounce. He probably likes this thing, probably. We'll give him a big one. Bitter. Let's just see what the other ones are. Bronson extracts, opportune character, and bitter, girly, and stuff. No, he's a man. He's a manly man. Pal driver? Bitter, manly, and burning. Ooh, let's do this one. Hard on the tongue and all mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Give him 8 of these. We're gonna make him as drunk as possible. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Remind him about life. Should make things bitter. We're gonna give him a lemon. We're just gonna shove the drink down his throat and force him to drink it. So we need to mix this, right? We need to mix this for mixed. Is it on the rocks? No, it's not on the rocks. With rocks? We're gonna put rocks in his drink, and it'll be absolutely sedimentary that he drinks it. So we just mix it, and there we go. Have this pile driver. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. That kid, Giovanna? No. Hirohito, I can't remember his name. Are you sure it wasn't Giovanna? That kid is always gushing for that idol I interviewed. Oh, you're laughing over there, aren't you? Yes, we're going to shove the drink down his throat. Glass and all. We're going to shove it down, and if he asks for it on the rocks, we'll take the drink and we'll literally put it on top of the rocks. We'll just get some rocks and stick it on the table and stick the drink on top of it. It'll be perfect. I can't remember his name anymore for shit. He's annoying to make me remember him. So I don't know. I feel like cock blocker. You can't say that on the stream. It's bad. I'm in big time today to take his gig away. First of all, I left him with the fan off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's not sometimes I wouldn't wish on anybody. They were my worst enemy, and well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. He's a manly man. Manly man that drinks only bitter drinks. He should really try some of the girlier drinks. I heard they're nice. And a man must never cock block into the... I'm sorry, word filter. Don't yeet me from YouTube. I don't want it. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Look at this Chad. He's a Chad. He's an absolute Chad. You can give him tickets or something. Nah. See, that'd be mean if he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to... I can't talk today. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her. I'll let him write about her somewhere in the newspaper. Given the food critics column. It's shit anyway. Wow. If this guy talked in this day and age, the cancel culture would be coming for his neck, probably. I'm out, kid. Now here's another story for you. Want to hear another story? Sure. Why not? Let's tell... Okay, so, here's another story for you, is that... This is a healthcare story, more or less. So, there's these two kids who were working in a bar, right? They went to the hospital and they were trying to actively light the toilet on fire. They took these, they took what is pure potassium and like threw it in the fire and lit the water on fire. Pure potassium, when it reacts with water, it lights on fire. But then after that, you know when they tried in those cartoons where people fart on the match and they try to create a flamethrower? Yeah, that's what they did. And they took a match, and then he farted on the flamethrower, on the match, but the match backfired. Some of the fire went up his place, his no-no square, and then he came into the hospital a little bit later. This is the story that he was telling me. Is that he had permanently damaged his backside. So if you see that in the cartoons, don't try to replicate the cartoons. Be smart about it. But I suppose people do things that are very silly when they're intoxicated. So please, do not try to light your toilet seat on fire. I'm sure that your toilet will thank you for it. Probably. Probably. You see a lot of things when you work in the healthcare industry. Like that one time someone took an octopus and shoved it up his backside. Should I be talking about this? This is not family friendly. But yes, someone stuck a dead octopus up his thing. And it's it smelled really bad, and it wasn't exactly very nice. It was horrible. Horrible. Don't believe me? You see a lot of things in this healthcare industry. Seriously. People will stick things where they're not supposed to be, and it will be literally anything. It's rather disgusting, actually. We had to operate on that guy afterwards, and he had permanent damage, and it wasn't able to go to the bathroom properly for weeks. It's a bit of a crude story, but it's all true. Seriously, I was the one in the operating room with the doctor. It wasn't a fun experience looking at someone's butt for like 4 hours. It wasn't a fun time. Healthcare. You've worked in pharmacy before, and people drink the weirdest things, right? I had this one patient who came in. She drank like the entire bottle of like, what was it? Bottle of soap? Pretty sure it was a bottle of soap. It was a bottle of the Johnson & Johnson soap. They drank it and they thought it's like, oh yeah, I can drink this. It'll help clean out my system, because he think he like swallowed it, like swallowed something with mold, and then he tried to clean out his throat with soap, thinking it'd kill the bacteria. Don't do that, kids. Please don't do that. I know I have some younger viewers here, so please don't do that. It's very bad for you. Okay, I wonder who's next. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. He's tired. Is he gonna wear that helmet this entire time? Probably. Probably. Don't tell me. I can't take the helmet. He's stuck. He's stuck. Good job. He's stuck in there with his head lice. Very funny. Good. He's stuck in there now. Head lice man. Did you check the internet for help? How do I take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's property. He ran out of air. He's dead. Rest in peace. Big F. Time to call the mortician. Don't scare me like that. Run out of air with this helmet? What are you gonna do? Give her a call. Let's see, what was her number? Oh, here it is. Unclogging advice. Will the chief be fine? Probably. She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, she can always trust the boss. Let's hope you're alright. Oh, hey, it's Dorothy! Finally, we get to see Dorothy. Oh, I think this game has romance in it, right? I want to go for the Dorothy ending. I want to go date I want to go date another robot. We'll go date another robot. Probably let's do that. I want to do that. Hey, honey, can you see me? Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really, man? Did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Gonna buy a screwdriver and the bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? Oh, is she a ghost? Hello? Wherever you are. He'll be back in a bit. She didn't even see you. Oh, VIC jammer. Not an optic camouflage system. But for hell, oh, I'm sorry. Is it on my end or is it on your end? I think it's on your end, is it not? And in 10 minutes, I'll probably take a little bit of a break and then maybe sing something. Oh, we can do that. We can do that. Probably. I'm going to try singing on stream from a little bit more often. It's just to help me get over my stage fright. So if there's a bit of scuff, I'm sorry. But I just need to make sure that I get over my stage fright so I can actually have a full concert for you guys one day. Probably. Videos of someone stripping or undressing. I mean, the clothes were the only thing that you need to see and the other person is invisible. Apparently people in this city have a fetish for invisible people. Maybe it's because they can see right through them. Through art of clothes, clothing floating about. Find something like that would let me cater to that fetish. Oh, is she a prostitute? She's totally a prostitute, isn't she? Probably. More water. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But he's only invisible to cameras. Wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with a jammer or something? You have a point. To nanocam module? There's a military technology company that recently branded civilian appliances to make fabric or other materials or any texture you want. Oh, that'd be so useful. You could just have you could just make your clothes whatever color you want. I'd like that, probably. That way you can just walk wherever you want. Can you imagine being invisible? What would be the first thing you would do if you were invisible? For me, I would probably go taunt my friends, probably. And just rearrange their house. And put things where they're not supposed to be. So isn't that kind of petty? Couldn't you do so much more with it? Well, no, but I like messing with my friends. That's half the point. You could change the module for change of colors and clothes, walls, and tables for it. Oh, you could even change tables. How nice. What does it have to do with what you want, though? They have an individual module that makes things almost invisible for the human eye. Quite pricey last I checked. To the human eye. Okay. You'd be a blob, eerie blob surrounding color blob. You see, aluminum see different things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Oh, I see. So since she's a robot like me, she has optic sensors, so she isn't affected by camera tricks. Is that what she is? Is that what she meant? Let's see now. Buffer hell. I really hope that you guys are having fun over there, and if you guys are there, let me know. I don't know if you guys are there or not. I hope you guys are there. What are you having? Is it good? Oh, so she wants a piano woman. That's her favorite drink. Let's do it. Oh, I'd like to say a rabbit. A rabbit. Rabbit maybe. Right? Maybe a rabbit. So we'll serve her. Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? Let me know. What's wrong? I'd like to say a rabbit. So a piano woman, that would be here, right? There we go. So 5 out. That's a lot of alcohol. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Bronson extract, 2 powdered delta, and 3 flingerstrides. What's wrong? What's wrong back there, Meow? Let me know. I'm always here. I buy that $1 for a sign change to a girl needing help for a moment. No, I didn't see it. What does it say? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. We'll look at it in a second. 1, 2, 3, and 3 Canadrine. Sweet promo and happy, all aged and mixed. And now we can serve it. You buy that for $1. I didn't see it. It glitched out. Maybe it's that person that we saw at the beginning of the game. Probably. I love these, you know. I keep them for special occasions. Whenever I'm feeling good, I need to get out on a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. How's this for a bonus payment? The ticket from Friday. That guy was so nice at giving it to me. Maybe I should pay more attention to the game because I completely missed the glitch. I don't think this ticket would be valid. Improvise, there isn't a contract with it. Is she selling things on the black market? Dorothy, are you selling things on the black market? Is that what this is? You must totally be selling things on the black market. Is Dorothy a scalper? I hate scalpers. Scalpers, they come in, like, if you're buying a PS5, right? You can't buy a PS5 anywhere right now. So probably scalpers have come in, bought all the PS5s, using several different accounts so that no one could help them, and sell them at a high price. Dorothy, are you a scalper? Maybe. I guess we'll find out who that person is a little bit later, right? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, you could make an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. See to pay if you want to get... Wow. She is a prostitute. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Oops. Finish the sentence. I'll make sure that you become invisible. Poor Dorothy. She just wants some love. She just wants to get paid. And Jill wants to make her truly invisible and throw her in the dumpster. I'll come join you in the dumpster, Dorothy. Don't worry. Probably. No, I don't want to be a trash android. Maybe. Fine, I'll consider this a standing offer. Oh, hey, John. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend and Monday. Was it a girl? Trash droid? I'm not trash. I promise you, I'm not trash. Rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do to you? Jill's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. I see, he's got skeletons inside of his closet. Wonder what kind of individual he is. Maybe he's like a secret agent? Perhaps? Well, maybe. We'll think about that. We'll think about that, probably. Nebulous? Here's so much random stuff that it's hard to make connections sometimes. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about this? Oh, you're back. Welcome back, X. Welcome back. We're probably going to be taking a 5-minute break here soon. How are you? How was your studies going? Did you get anything done? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. I think it's better off not knowing. It's a real pain necessary, the pain to think. I'm right here, you know. Wow. Tell lies. Dead laptop and got about 20 minutes for coding. Dead laptop got rid of about... Oh, no. Did it autosave? Do you think you can like upload the... I've done that once. Like when I was working on a thumbnail for this stream. And I spent like over 3 hours doing it, but I forgot to save. So I lost the file completely and had to start over. It's never a fun feeling. Ever since then, I've been making sure to save every single time. Had to fix it, that's why I wasn't back. Oh, no, that's fine, it's fine. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here supporting me, and I'm glad you're here to chat. I'll probably need to take a little bit of a break, and then maybe we'll sing something. Maybe we'll sing something, just to keep you guys, to keep some variety in the stream. Probably. Do I tell lies? No, but never mind. Why is she wearing a helmet? She's stuck. Oh, she's stuck. Rest in peace. A few minutes of hassle? Ah, okay. I save so often? Yeah, I know, it's bad. I really should save a little bit more often. It's not exactly easy sometimes, but you know. You just get so into your own work and then you forget to actually save. And that's not a good thing. Randomly putting stuff out is problematic. No shit, wow. I love how sassy Jill is. She's just like, yeah, you know what? You guys all stink. That's what she's saying. Not you guys, chat. You guys don't stink. I love you guys so much for being here and talking to me. I really gotta fix this posture though. Maybe if I put my microphone higher up, I'll be able to have better posture. Have a nice jog though. And when you get back, I hope you'll come join me again soon. You're a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. I found it. By the way, it's weird I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know, but you usually come before you start. Did you miss you? Yes, I did miss you, Dorothy. Please come back more often. I want to get to know you more as another robot. It was a bit different. I worked the entire day. Wow, my posture today is... Oof. I shouldn't be giving posture advice when I myself have horrible posture when I stream. Maybe if I bring this up a little bit. There we go. But not kind of kinky weird? Wow. Spent all day pretending to be his daughter. To go to his house at 11 a.m. and dress as required and spend the day there? Is it time to call FBI? I think it's time to call FBI. Time to call FBI. That's not good. Don't do that, Dorothy. That's horrible. Play some games and tell him I love him and go to bed in one order and leave? Wow. Nothing sexual. Maybe he... Oh. It's not time to call FBI. Maybe he just misses his daughter. After 3 years, it's unlikely that will happen. Wow. He also wanted me to play the part for the... Oh, that's not good. I think this is a classic story of PTSD or failing to cope with grief. I've had one patient like that before. She was a nice, like, older lady, but she lost her daughter. Around the age... She was a 50-year-old lady, but she lost her daughter who was only, like, 23. And because of that, she started acting out as if that her daughter was always there, and she never truly accepted it. And I think till today, I haven't seen her in a long time, but last I saw her, she was still struggling and still thinking that her daughter was there. It's not exactly nice, and it's that when people get like that, you have to be there for them. It's really important, you know? It's very painful experience to be able to watch someone go through that. Or at least I think so, anyway. He doesn't have a daughter. He had a daughter. Yeah, I was right. See, I was right. I was right. When you're in the healthcare industry, and especially since I worked in the end-of-life care, you have to steel yourself for that kind of thing. As a nurse, that you cannot get like actually attached to your patients. As heartless as it sounds, you can't exactly. If I got attached to every single patient that came by, I don't think I would be able to move on. Because sometimes after you lose your first patient, it becomes very difficult to cope with it. And I was a little unlucky when I was working as a nurse. It was not... I lost more patients than I would like to admit. And it wasn't because I was incompetent or anything. It was just because I got unlucky. Sometimes it's not the best thing, you know? And each person that's there, each person has their life, each person has their story. That's why when I stream, I always try to make sure I try to get to know each of you, little by little. Because I want to form a true connection with you guys, and I worry about you guys when you disappear. So it's like, oh, what happened to him? Did something happen? I really hope that you guys who are out there are okay. Yeah, it's not easy. But yeah, it's 3 o'clock now, so let's take a little bit of a break before we come back. Shall we? And I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes, give or take. No, let's make it 6 minutes today. 6 minutes. Take a 6-minute break, just to let myself reset, and then maybe I'll sing you guys something. Maybe just try to get my confidence up a little bit. Okay, so let's go to be right back. I'll see you guys real soon. Let me just beat up the snaz real quick. Yep, see you in 6. See you guys real soon. And thank you for everyone who did show up today. I love you all, and I hope that you're having a good time. I know that some of you guys are just chilling or vibing, but I always love to hear more about you guys. Anyway, be right back. Aha! There we go. Thank you so much. But yeah, I forgot. My mic has a high balance. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. But to reiterate, thank you so much for... Don't be sorry for not, interacting. I appreciate the interaction, and for me, when I sang a lot on stage before, so I would always get revved up by the audience. I could see their happy faces, happy or upset faces, depending on whether or not I was singing poorly on purpose. But yeah, take care, Meow. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. And please, get well soon, okay? But yeah, to continue that thought is that as streamers, as entertainers, the best thing for us is to entertain. It's not about the viewer count, it's not about the follower count. It never has been. But it's always been about getting to know you and forming connections. For me, that's the most rewarding thing. I want to make more friends in this community. For example, I met Jude recently. He talks about his dog a lot, and I think it's really sweet that I've never had a dog in my life before. No, I had a dog in my life, but I didn't own one. I grew up around dogs, but I never actually had the chance to get one for myself, and I want to get one later. So it's always interesting to see what walks of life everyone comes for. And yes, balance is a balanced equation. He is also a very friendly cow. He introduced me to Zeta a couple days ago. She's a great streamer, and I should go check her out someday. She does art and things like that, but she isn't here right now, so she can't hear that. But you know. So would you guys like to hear a song, though? I've been talking about singing a lot, but I haven't actually sang anything on stream for a little while. Yeah, she's what was that? Oh, it's my group members. My group members. I'm working on a group project right now, and they only reply to me every once in a while. Song? Sure. Let's sing you something before we continue. Let's leave Dorothy to be our audience and you. So I'm going to be singing. What is it? Falling in Love with You? How about that? Would you like to hear that? Let me just turn down the the volume's off anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I used to sing for years on stage, and because I haven't sang on stage for a while, my actual stage fright gets the best of me. So if it's a bit scuffed, I'm a little sorry, but it's for me to build up my actual confidence again so I can sing for an actual full-length concert for you guys at some point. Now, let me just drink some water here, and I should be good. Wise men say only fools rush in. If I can't help falling in love with you, shall I say, would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows through the sea, so it goes. Some things are meant to be, some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you, if I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, that went a lot better than last time. Normally I don't really... My singing voice and my speaking voice are two very different things. Because you know how... I hope that was okay for you guys. It's been a while since I've sung on stream. Thanks, Tay. And thanks for saying nice things about my voice. I always get really self-conscious about my regular voice because I know it's crackly. My singing voice isn't like that, but my regular voice is, so I talked to a singing person once. Okay? Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. I remember practicing a bunch in 11th grade in piano class. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. One day I want to hold a full concert for you guys, and this is a nice way for me to build confidence. Because, like, for me, when you step off the stage for a really long time, you kind of forget how to actually act as a performer on stage. It took me so long just to be able to, like, speak constantly to you guys, and I'm really grateful. So thank you so much. Now, shall we continue then? I think I'll try like singing like one song on stream every time just until I can fully build up my confidence. Thanks, Wizard. Of course. Of course, of course. Yami's been poking at me to tell me to sing for a long time now, and I just didn't have the confidence to try because it's been a long time. Thank you. Okay. Now, thank you so much, guys. I love you all. That actually helped reset my voice, actually, so that was nice. I'm okay now. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's turn on the sound here. There's no sound. Where's the sound? There's no scuff in this stream. Maybe. So, do you guys sing or play instruments at all? my main genre of singing is usually ballads. So I normally ballads as well as musical theater. I did a lot of musical theater in the past, and one time I was playing I did Belle as Beauty and the Beast. It was a Chinese Belle. It was funny, but still, I've always enjoyed being on the stage, and I had to give that up when I went to go to nursing school. But nowadays, I can definitely this streaming thing is an outlet for me to perform as well as to meet a lot of new people. So I kind of regret waiting this long to do it, but at the same time, getting comfortable on stream is important. You like singing, but you're a little bit shy to sing to people? Yeah, I totally get that. The first time I tried to sing on stream, it was horrible. My actual confidence totally crushed me. But this time around, I think that went much better. Yes, I still hiccup it a little bit, but it went a lot better this time. Oh, you play the drums. Ooh. Percussion instruments, people like to belittle them, but a good drummer, especially if you're doing a band, right, is really, really important. Without the beat, how can you even get the melody right? Your melody won't be all over the place. The drummer is the backbone of any band. So really, that's really cool. Also when you do orchestra, right? This is one huge drum. They're called timpanis. Without them, the people won't know, the rest of the orchestra won't know what's happening except for the conductor. Thank you, Tay. I also play the piano, so I would like to play the piano for you guys at some point. That would be nice. Okay, let's see. So Dorothy wants a moon blast, does she? Thank you so much, Tay. And thank you everyone that's here. One of these days, maybe when I turn on affiliate, I'm actually starting to really consider turning on affiliate, because as much as I've had fun with restreaming, right? I think channel points would be really nice for you guys to have, just so I could have maybe song requests, or maybe just some silly things, like me saying pure or something like that since I'm a rabbit. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I've been working on a cover for a little bit while now, but I haven't actually finished it because I kept scrapping it and going back to it. Pure redeem. Yes, we'd have a pure redeem. Tay wants a pure redeem. The strapper for your bras. Bras are the biggest... For my female viewers out there, bras are the biggest evil that was ever created. The underwire will stab you on a regular occasion. It's horrible. Nobody likes them. Yes, they look nice. You guys like them. But for everyone else, it's a real pain in the butt. Okay, so what does she want? I totally forgot what she wanted. What does she want? Uh-oh. Does anyone remember what she wanted? I forgot what she wanted. Oh yeah, she wanted a moon blast. Moon blast. Mercury blast? Moon blast. Brain blast? She wants 6 aldehyde, 1 powdered delta, for just 2 chemistry. Hey, do you want to try and get her drunk? Let's try to get her drunk. I'm just going to stuff her with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these. 1 phlogisteride. Wait, hang on. 1 powdered delta, phlogisteride, and 4 chemitrines. Just keep giving it to her. Oh, hi there, Dragon Bunny. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome to the Bunny Bunker. Tell me a little bit about yourself. So you're a Dragon Bunny? Are you a VTuber too? Let me know. I would love to get to know you. So, will this work? Oh, on the rocks and blended. Let's see if I can get her drunk. Are we gonna get her drunk? Maybe? Nope, it didn't work. It didn't work. Fine. Reset. It did not work. I'm sad now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta, 1 phlogisteride, and 2 chemitrines. On the rocks and blended. Can I put 2 more? Maybe I can put 2 more. Maybe let's do it. Let's just put 2 more. Is that gonna work? But yeah, how are you doing, Dragon Bunny? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Why are you a dragon? Why are you a bunny? Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. I'll give you the regular drink then, Dorothy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta, 1 phlogisteride, 2 chemitrines on the rocks and blended. There we go. Now we wait until it's nice and blended properly. There we go. Sir, here you go. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking it. I hear that's the thing with beer, is that people don't really like beer all that much, but they drink it, the cheap beer, what is it? Budweiser. I think that's what my friend said, that Budweiser tastes like rancid water, but actually he keeps drinking it because it gets him drunk. And they're addictive. Do you think they put something in the beer to make it addictive, or maybe it's just because of the brand? Maybe it's because of the brand. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol, and wonders how you feel that. Meaning to ask you. Single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. It seems Dorothy likes everybody. Yeah, she's cute. I kind of wish I could get her drunk. Just stuff her with, pour a drink down the face. Wait, isn't she a robot though? How come she can drink? I can't drink alcohol. How come Dorothy can drink alcohol? Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of the factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to a human as possible. No, okay, so she's a flesh android. I see. But wait, does that mean she has organic parts? An upgrade? DF-70 past 3 years maturity can offer a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters the body into something older. Interesting. I don't know. Right now, I'm a charity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. How so? When people hire me half the time, it's not because I'm me, it's because I'll roleplay. I heard like people in the actual like industry, like the actual industry that Dorothy's in, that they often have people tell them like the weirdest of things. Like just how nurses will tell you lots of weird stories. I would assume people who work in the sex trade also would have lots of strange stories for you to tell. I don't have a friend that works in there though, so I wouldn't know much about that. Looking underage, I lose my advantage over everything. Yeah, I feel that. Especially what she says is true, not just for just her industry, but as well as our industry as VTubers. All of us are trying our best to stand out between all of the other people. Like each of us has our own little brand, and if we change that brand, people don't actually come back, for instance. This is just business talk, really. For when you're talking about business, you have to have something that people will associate with you immediately. It's very similar to having good character design. For example, Yami, he's a very comfy person. If all of a sudden that Yami started doing something incredibly out there and different, maybe if he started wearing a fancy hat. I'm still waiting for your drink from yesterday. Well, good. It's right here. It's a screwdriver drink. It'll make you forget everything. You just take screwdriver and insert to ear. Perfect. It will help you have a metallic taste in your. No, wait. Don't you want it? I thought you wanted it. Don't you want the screwdriver shake? I thought with the screwdriver special. Oh, okay. What do you want then? I thought you wanted the screwdriver special. Didn't you read the title? We're serving screwdriver shakes. That's what we're serving today. Don't you want it? No. Didn't think about it that way. Think about it at all? Do you guys have a favorite drink? Like my favorite kind of drink is like this honey lemon tea. I drink it often because it really helps my voice. But otherwise, yeah. What about you guys? Do you have a favorite type of drink that you like to drink? It doesn't have to be alcoholic or anything if you don't like alcohol, but do you guys have a favorite one? I'm always curious about that kind of thing. What kind of things do people like to drink? Certain types of Earl Greys. Ooh, what kind? Do you like a cream of Earl Grey? There's this one like place that's called David's Tea. They give out this really nice cream of Earl Grey. And I heard that people, they normally have Earl Grey teas, right? There's different kinds of brands like Twinings and Tetley. I heard that the people in Britain and the UK swear by this brand called Yorkshire. I wonder if it's as good as they say. You can't buy Yorkshire up here in Canada, unfortunately. Oh, it's kind of a hard one? Well, you can think about it. It doesn't have to be your favorite or favorite. It's just things that you like. Yeah, I don't really like Twinings as much. I kind of prefer going to David's Tea to get a nice Earl Grey tea. Though I like Chinese tea, a little bit more, especially like oolong and this tea called the Red Cape, or Da Hong Pao. Da Hong Pao is the most expensive out of the Chinese tea. It's a very strong red tea, but it's really smooth. I think it costs like 4,000 for like a single like pound of it. It's really expensive. Yorkshire tea is fine. Oh, this days there's something better. Holy. Yeah, it's expensive, right? My mother works in an actual tea shop, so she often sends me tea. I have a little bit of that Da Hong Pao tea, but it's very, very expensive. So I only bring it up for special occasions. Otherwise, I kind of usually just drink oolong. Malaysia gave me some Chinese oolong that was supposed to be popular. Yeah, there's many types of grades. to tea. Like if you want to go for like lower grade tea, it has a less fresh flavor, and it's usually more mass produced. But if you get like the really expensive stuff that are only grown in certain areas, it'll cost you a big fortune. Oolong tea also has several different grades because oolong is one of the most popular, right, of the Chinese teas. In turn, there will be one that's really expensive and one that isn't so expensive. Most tea is the same, really, unless you really start. Yeah, specialty teas. Specialty teas are different. Like African tea versus British tea is two very different kinds of tastes. A lot of UK tea is a lot more with milk and things like that, versus Chinese tea is generally drinking black. There's no sugar, no nothing. You don't usually put anything in those types of tea. Yeah, you should. I really like tea. If you want some recommendations, I can certainly give them to you, depending on what you like. Yeah, oolong's nice, jasmine's nice. Ginseng is really nice too if you're sick, if you happen to like ginseng tea. It's a very sharp flavor though. You don't like any? I don't like it either. I prefer like straight black. It clouds the actual flavor of the tea, right? But, you know, maybe just a little bit of milk. I don't put like a lot of sugar. My sister like just takes an entire like mountain of sugar and like pours it into her tea. And then she's like, yeah, this is the way I drink my tea. You can actually see the mountain of sugar in her tea. It's awful. It's awful. That's not tea anymore. That's just sugar. Yeah, ginger tea is really nice when you're sick because it has natural anti-inflammatory properties as well as it's very cleansing on your system. Lemon ginger tea is what a lot of singers will swear by. Even for me, I really like lemon ginger tea with a bit of honey. Family curse taste. Yes, we have. My family, well, actually it's just my sister. My father was a chef for a little bit while, and I learned how to cook from him. He's taught me a lot about Chinese dishes, so I can make things like mapo tofu and or mapo tofu for you people in English, as well as different types of curry. I know how to make a lot of different Malaysian curry. It's really spicy. It's just usually this nice yellow curry. You can put lots of shredded chicken so it has a nice smooth feeling. Mapo tofu sounds so good right now, right? There's two types of varieties of mapo tofu. For instance, the regular kind is the one that you see in restaurants. It's like a really bright red. It's very spicy. Yeah, our good friend Balance over there really likes his spice. The other kind is the kind that my father taught me. My father taught me how to make this more mild variety of mapo tofu. Instead of using spice, right, you use 3 kinds of soy sauce, light, dark, sweet. And you mix it together, along with some ginger, garlic, and honey. And using chicken soup as the base. It's still mapo tofu, but it's the kind that helps your throat when you're sick. It's really fast too. The key with mapo tofu is to make sure that you have your tofu not break up. If you break up your tofu, you've already screwed up. You're supposed to have solid pieces of tofu. God, haven't decided to retire. So what do you think Dorothy does when she retires? Anyway, but yeah, I'm so glad that you guys like mapo tofu. I like both varieties. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm feeling really sick, I'll make like the mild version. But if I'm like just wanting some, I'll eat the spicy version. Both are really nice, especially with Chinese Sichuan peppers and hot oil. I see. Hey, look, it's the Terminator. Terminator. No. It's what is it? What's that guy's name for Mortal Kombat? The Australian guy. What's his name? What's his name? He has a laser eye just like him. I forgot his name already. I forgot his name. I know he died. I forgot his name already. Welcome to... Does this happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would let people call her Jules. Cat... Oh, Kano! Right. Kano. Yeah, I like Kano because he's like one of his intros is just him like pissing. I found it funny. I can't remember he died in Mortal Kombat 11. It's been a while since I've touched Mortal Kombat though. It's a great game though. The amount of content that you get for a fighter it's a lot. Compared to other fights, like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus had like no content whatsoever, but Mortal Kombat, it's got a rich story, rich lore, even lots of multiplayer modes, and the fighting. It's controversial for some people. Some people really like it, some people don't. Oh, Kano is your favorite Mortal Kombat character. Ooh, I see. He's a real ripper. My favorite Mortal Kombat character is... Aaron Black. I actually really like Aaron Black. I just like the way his voice sounds, and I've always been a big sucker for the whole cowboy gunslinging, spinny gun thing. Do you guys like fighters? I like fighters. I'm not very good at them though. The only fighter I'm actually somewhat decent at is Soul Calibur. I just can't really get my head wrapped around like 2D fighters. I always like, what is footsies? What is foot? Like, I always lose the neutral. I'm really bad at predicting what other people will do. I can predict it in an FPS, but just not so much in a fighter game. Oh, his name is Jamie. I see. Hello, Mr. Jamie. You know, I was expecting something a little bit more intimidating with someone looking like that, but I suppose never judge a book by its cover, Zoo. Never judge a book by its cover. He's a sailor. You're lying. He's not a sailor. He looks like he punches people for a living. Here's a Johnny. But yeah, I like wrestling characters. If you've ever played Tekken, my favorite character in that game is King. King and Armor King, because he gets to do all the cool wrestling moves. And when I do play 2D fighters, my favorite character in like Street Fighter, for instance, is actually Zangief and Rainbow Mika. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you. Do you think he sounds like Kano? Probably. Nice to meet ya, mate. Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I wouldn't let you do that. And it's the hefty bonuses the other day and I'm in a good mood. How much money do you think Dorothy has? Dorothy probably has a lot of money. Oh, you got Tekken 7, but it makes me miss Soul Calibur. I prefer Soul Calibur just because of the... I prefer the aesthetic, and I grew up around, like, Siegfried and Nightmare. I didn't really, like, attach myself to, Jin Kazama and his, devil antics. I did like Heihachi, but I remember when, we got Heihachi as a PS2 guest character, my entire school was, like, groaning. It's like, why did we get Heihachi? We wanted Link or Spawn. Because everyone had a PS2 back then, and not so much a, N64, not N64, I mean a GameCube or Xbox. I'll take your offer. The Kano in Mortal Kombat 11 looks exactly like a wrestler in an Austin area. Oh, do you like wrestling? I like wrestling. I haven't watched wrestling in a while, but my favorite wrestler was Rey Mysterio. I just really like that whole Mexican luchador aesthetic. The whole 619 thing. I just like how agile they are. That's just me, though. That girl puts me on edge the way she addresses people. Yeah, but she's a robot, Jill. Just like me, we're very blunt individuals. We'll tell people just like it is. We don't sugarcoat it. We never sugarcoat it. A big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Okay, let's serve them their drinks. So do you guys play any other type of fighters? Like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Fighters, or what is it? Marvel? When's Marvel? If you ever watch a YouTuber named Maximilian Dude, he's somehow willed certain fighting games into existence. Like apparently like Bloody Roar is coming back, as well as he's trying now to get Marvel vs. Capcom 4 to come out. Yeah, I love Maximilian Dude. He's just a fun character. I've learned so much with... What I've learned about streaming recently is just to be able to talk and be relaxed. Being genuine on stream is the most important thing I find. I find that I always have to keep talking and saying what exactly is on my mind. Hang on, let's quickly make this sunshine... What is it? Sunshine what? Sunshine cloud. One big sunshine cloud, 2 aldehyde, 4 aldehydes. 4 aldehydes, 2 bromine extracts. And optional care. I'm not evil. What are you talking about? On the rocks and blended. Ray's great. He was in WCW. Oh, Eddie Guerrero. I'm so sad Eddie Guerrero passed away. We'll serve her 1. And then we'll serve her the, what is it? Gut punch. Gut punch. But yeah, and I also really liked Big Show. I remember when Rey Mysterio won like the World Wrestling Championship. The World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, I know wrestling is scripted to a certain extent, but I enjoy it. It's almost like watching a studio play, for instance. Their Halloween Havoc 77, yeah. Oh, I miss the non-PG era of actual wrestling. Nowadays, it's a little bit more... It's not as raunchy and it's not as afraid to be be more violent. They don't really do that anymore. The new wrestling, I still enjoy watching it though. Bronson out, gut punch. One gut punch. Okay, so we hit 5 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glyceride and optional pet. Make both before serving. How much Let's just see how drunk we can get them. I'm a little curious now. How drunk can we get these individuals? And this needs to be all aged and mixed. Huh? Oh. Did I miss something? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. So I need one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Progesteride and optional Canatrine. I may have messed up again. I messed up again. Oh, okay, hang on. Reset. So I needed, what is it? All aged to mix. Let me just quickly make this and then we'll continue our little chat, shall we? 1, 2. Focus! Sue, focus! This is not Donkey Kong. We're not raging at the controls. Everything is now your fault. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those, and bitter, manly, and strong, and we'll mix it for aged. All aged and mixed. Okay. There we go. Now we can serve it. Here and here. Thank you. All is in order. Don't mention it. Thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, may I ask you something in private? Priceless, convenient card. No. Wait, is he one of Dorothy's fans? Probably one of Dorothy's fans, right? Oh, you weren't a huge fan of the Attitude Era, but I really enjoyed Mick Foley's rise and made in Timber. Yeah, I can agree with that. It's just when wrestling went like PG, right? They got rid of a lot of the. I guess it's because they wanted to appeal to a larger crowd, or maybe they wanted to seem like more legitimate. Because I know like Olympic wrestling is like really legit and is actually wrestling, but the actual WWE is more of a show. There's some wrestling, but it isn't actual. It's more scripted. I had a couple of friends who were in wrestling. Like one of my colleagues at work, he used to like manage some of the WWE and SmackDown stuff. I can't mention names, obviously, for confidentiality purposes, but most of it was scripted. But it was about putting on a show and being entertained. So, like, you know when this whole pandemic started, right? When wrestling started to do, it felt like something was missing without the actual crowd. That's what I felt. I still really enjoy it though, just because I love the characters and the people that participate in it. Like when you meet the wrestlers like in real life, they actually seem like just regular people. They don't put on that character they put on for the actual show. Can't give you a discount if you paid for room and invite me to dinner. So who did I give the large amount of alcohol to? I'm not too sure. These tracking nano machines and the other person by wow. Okay, that's a little much, isn't it? Send myth that nobody has tried to dispel. So do you think we can get Dorothy drunk? We're gonna try to get Dorothy drunk, probably. We do have attracting nanomachines, but they're released to body enters alert mode. Assaulted in the light, the authorities chase down the attackers. So that means she won't get saved half the time? PF2s who marry get nervous on their wedding night and bam. Wow. Spending the honeymoon in jail? Dorothy, please don't do that. Bought it myself so the tracking machine was still being released. Oh, so they're protected at least. That's good. A lot of the times when I had people come into the hospital for doing the sex trade, they were often like very domestically like abused. They come over like completely covered in bruises, and this is not just like the women, this is also the men. I believe that you should have protections in place for people who work in that industry. Yes, it is a lewd industry, yes, but they are people just trying to earn ends meet and get a job, and I believe that they shouldn't be beat up like that, but that's just me. Opinions on PG, but it's too much to write out there? Yeah, it was very heated back then. Chili Banana. Well, hi there, Mr. Chili Banana. Are you having an appealing day? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Why are you a banana? I get to ask you something. Go ahead. How much of you is still organic? So he's an augmented. Oh, that's interesting. That's not what I meant. I'll tell you nothing more, young lady. Fine. I like Dorothy. She seems so sassy. I'll leave you with the meanie. Dorothy, come back! Something else, huh? She's earnest at what she does, so it's kind of hard to root for her. I see. But thank you so much for subscribing, Mr. Banana. If you like puns, you came to the right place. We got lots of, we tell, especially for Saturday. For you guys who like puns, on Saturday there will be a Delta Prune stream. We're gonna try and go kick Jevel's butt, and we have the best in punnage. I'm doing pretty good. Overall, I'm just relaxing right now and just chilling. We sang some songs, we talked, had nice conversations. It's been a great week. I haven't had exams recently, so I'm really happy, and I'm glad that you're here. Welcome, welcome to the Buddy Bunker. I hope you enjoy your stay. and I'd love to get to know you more. Oh, you love puns? Oh, so you're a fellow of the Dad Humor congregate. I'm glad. We're gonna be good friends, you and I. Especially when you make the best kind of puns are the ones that make people groan, after all. Oh, hi there, Meow. Welcome back. You feeling a little better after you lie down? I hope so. No qualms about anything with a problem from time to time. Bye, Jillian. Take care. Jill, I need your girly hands for a second. Poor Jillian. He's getting abused in the background. Oh, but you ate. That's good. I'm actually getting a bit hungry myself. Maybe I'll go serve myself a bowl of bolts a little bit later. Maybe a little bit. I hate it that when you're talking, right, and then you get the phlegm in your throat and then it completely kills your voice. Make sure that if you guys are in the streaming industry or in the entertainment industry at all and you have to use your voice, make sure you have water. Without proper hydration, you'll have a very hard time talking. Probably. Taking time for wait, she's on break, but she's still serving drinks. So you have time to deal with me. Oh, he seems nice. You just seem to have a blast of Jill is the one serving you. Hydrate is important, absolutely. But yeah. Because we have last time on Donkey Kong we made a bunch of like gorilla based and banana puns. Like since Donkey Kong has a lot of guns, right? We said that we were engaging in guerrilla warfare, for instance. Wait, what did he want? I don't remember what he wanted. What did he want? Did anyone see what he wanted? I don't remember. I can always look it up. What exactly was it that he wanted? Valhalla. Oh, Mars Blast. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That helps. Mars Blast. Oh, you fitted a bag of Cheez-It snaps. I don't like Cheez-Its. Snaps hit different? Oh, I see the snaps hit different, do they? Well, I suppose... Can't make a lot of cheesy-based puns, right? Maybe. Maybe. Jeez Louise, you're gonna kill people with those puns. Probably. I'm not killing people with puns. What are you talking about? Oh, hang on. Let's make this Mars Blast here real quick, and then we'll continue our little chat. 6 Bronson extracts. So we need 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered Delta. 4 phlogisteride. And 2 calatrines. Perfect. All blended. Hey! Hi there, Salad Bees! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. And we'll serve in his Mars Blast. Take his Mars Blast. We're getting rich! We're getting rich shoving these drinks down their throats! Eat them how many cheese... I don't give it... Oh. Aren't you cheesy going? No? No, come on. To brie or not to brie, a person who tells bad cheese joke puns. Hi there, Alex. Welcome. You just walked in on some puns. Hello, Mr. Hyena. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was your week? Having a good day? You walked into the best time. Oh, you're still doing great. That's great. Did you do anything interesting this week? I'm always interested to hear what you guys are up to. For me, this week, I kind of just relaxed, drew some thumbnails, and improved my art. Bro, these puns are good. Exactly. I'm glad you like them. I'm the type of I have 57 pun chorus dedicated just to making puns. It's just part of who I am. I really enjoy it when people laugh and groan when I make puns. Oh, you're on vacation in Texas? How is it over there? I heard that Texas hasn't been having the best of time right now. But I hope you're enjoying yourself. I've always wanted to visit. One of my friends lives in Texas. His name is Marin. He's having a great... He's working in the medical industry as well. I hope he's doing okay. I'm worried about him. It's hot? Wow, it's the direct opposite of here. You want to trade? It's -30 outside right now and there's snow. You could say we've been snowed in. Probably. Play more Portal next week? Yeah, I'd love that. Let's totally sit down and play some more Portal. I would love it. I'm gonna make sure that you're vaporized by the next laser, probably. Or maybe throw you into a fan, or maybe down a hill, or maybe throw you in the water. Maybe. I only tease my friends, for the record. When I'm friends with you, I'm a very mischievous individual. Bitter and mind-numbing. Have you been to war? Do you think he's been to war, or do you think he just dresses tough? Probably. Oh, you don't get snow here in Cal... Doesn't it snow there like once in a blue moon? I remember there was snow one time I went to Disneyland. It snowed once. Just once. But this was years ago, so maybe it's not the case anymore. Why do I hurt you like this? Because you're my friend, Alex. I'm only mean to my friends. Once, yeah, I remember that, because there was snow. I went to Disneyland, California, and there was some snow that day. A Gouda time with these cheese puns? Well, I'm pretty sure that these puns could kill. No? No? Are you guys getting fed up with these puns? Why are we talking about cheese puns right now? Well, I guess I could say that drinks do go with cheese, after all. God, stop! I'm glad you guys. I'm glad the people that come here to share my humor. It's not even Delta Prune. Delta Prune's the day where we tell 2 hours of non-stop puns. Pretty cheesy puns, not gonna lie. Absolutely. Oh. In Kesso of Emergency, right? In Kesso of Emergency, we have cheese puns on hands. You can't beat cheese? No, you can't. What Harvati have you done? No? Okay. What could that be? On the topic of cheese, though, why is it that people, when you go out for drinks, right? Why is it when you have like the whole wine tasting thing, why do they always serve cheese with it? Do you guys have like a favorite bar drink? I mean, bar food? For me, it's fish and chips. I really like fish and chips when I go out to have different types of, well, I don't get to drink alcohol, but actually actual drinks. Your Wi-Fi? Oh no, I really hope that your Wi-Fi gets fixed. I hate it when that happens, when you're like watching a stream and you're interacting with the streamer. Your Wi-Fi just gets killed and it's like, well, rest in peace Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is dead. Oh, you're 12. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't drink yet. Don't drink. You're not supposed to drink. You're 12. You can drink when you're 18. Probably. But we don't have, non-family friendly we don't swear on this channel. We are a family friendly channel. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I wouldn't Swiss these puns for the world. Ah, I see. You see. We have lots of people who love so many puns on this channel. You could say that I'm grateful for them. Huh? No? I'm very fondue of you guys, you know? Applebee's and order some boneless wings? Are you sure you don't want a boneless pizza? Sans, stop! Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Mr. Sans is going away now. Only Miss Susie is here now. Mr. Sans is gone. Mr. Sans has been put under wraps. He's gone. We gotta get going. This guy seems like a nice guy. How you can be so calm here? Aren't you worried about the police? Hey Jill, do you think this guy is worried about the police? Look how swole he is. He will punch out the police, probably. A boneless pizza. Make sure that pizza have no bone in it. We joke about this, but one time I ordered this pizza that's was it chicken Alfredo pizza? And one of the pieces of chicken had a bone in it because it was this unlimited topping pizza and they gave you dark meat chicken, so there was actually bones in the pizza. Hi Cuckoo, how are you doing? Welcome to the bunny bunker. How are you doing? How has your streams been going? Grateful you breed a kid? Yeah, more cheese puns. Are you going to become my arch nemesis, Mr. Zarius? Second, I don't come here looking for trouble. I look for raise suspicion. I raise suspicion all the time. When I play Among Us with my friends or just on the community server, everyone always votes me out first, even if I'm not the imposter. Because apparently I'm always sus. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is, I just get voted off. I didn't deserve it. That's why Azeroth, there was like this actual, this actual little fan art, and it has me in a t-shirt just being like, always sus. I'm not always sus. I don't want to be thrown out the vent every single time. I'm not even the imposter. I think I've only been the imposter like 3 times. Extra sus, tarny people. What cheese do you get for gutting Willie the Camembert? Well, it's sus. Oh, this is bad. This is just so bad. Oh no. Are we gonna start calling our celebrities, you know, Do you know the celebrities of the cheese world are Justin Bieber and Brie Larson? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Would donate money. No, it's okay. You only donate if you have to. What's important to me is that you're here and you're having fun. That's always what's most important to me. I really want to get to know you guys and make more friends. That's the most rewarding thing about streaming is making friends. Also, the unfortunate spaceman cola. Yeah, I'm always sus. We should totally do that again, Cuckoo. I'll be sure that if I'm the monster, I'll be sure I'm coming for your butt first. Probably. Probably. Arch Nemesis, don't you think she can compete on your level? If you guys have been watching me on Twitter, I've been telling one bad Zelda-related pun every single day. Today, what was my Zelda pun today? Oh, it was, yesterday is that, what do Ganon's members use to communicate? Moblin phones. That's what I said yesterday. They asked where's the body, not how is the body. Yeah, the Unfortunate Spaceman collab was really fun. Honestly, I haven't done a collab in a little while now. I'm planning one with Teika. She's a cat. She's a thief. She screams a lot. She's a great person. She says "nya." No, I have made a bad Zelda pun today. Let me bring it up. What was my bad Zelda pun of today? We should totally do it again, Cuckoo. I miss collabs. I haven't done collabs in so long. What was my bad Zelda pun today? Ah, that's what it was. Today's Zelda pun was, what do Zelda scientists say when they succeed at something? Hip hip hurrah. You know, like the character hurrah? No? No. Yeah, she's a fun person. You can shout. If she was here, I'd shout her out, but she isn't here, so she doesn't get a shout out. Tay, if you're still there, we love you. You gonna come out? No? That's okay. You can check them on Twitter later. That's always fun. You can always check my Twitter. And oh, if you guys want to get to know the community more, we have community events. For example, we have, last week we did Jackbox, and this week we might do something else. So if you would like to come by, no, it's on socials, like this. Voila! There we go. Hitter Swiss, are we still doing cheese puns today? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Are we doing these cheese puns today? You know what? Maybe I think I'm good. I'm good. Are you guys fed up yet? No? These puns curd kill? Are you gonna take your curd for it? Are you gonna talk curdy to me? No? I love establishing the fact that I'm the punny VTuber. I can make as many bad puns as I want and nobody can throw stones at me for it. It's not like I'm gonna rock your world with it or anything. It's cheese day, extra cheesy, extra puns. You could say they couldn't get any cheddar than this, right? No? No, I'm surprised none of you have done the cheddar pun yet. I have to know what she got her mechanical arm. Watch Arena fighting a cyborg wrestler. They're going, cyborg wrestler? Man, if you got into a cyborg wrestling fight, you'd lose. Probably. Candy, you love them so much? I'm glad. I love making them too. It's half the fun. Thank you so much for following Bunny. Bunny69. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Bunny Bunker. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I'd love to hear more about you. Still don't know. Have you tried asking her? For interesting, I really like this Valhalla A streams because I can talk to you guys. Like if I'm playing like something else with more action, I don't get to talk to you guys as much, and that's half the fun. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. I had to switch to Twitch because YouTube says no. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad you're here. We're gonna praise cheeses? Is that what we're doing today? We're praising cheeses with all these cheese-based puns. Believable because she's her. Love to see what's happening in the story right now. We've been telling so many cheese puns. I forgot what the story actually was. What was the story? I don't know. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmets came off and you can take a break. Oh, it seems that Dana finally got her helmet off. That's good. Must be hard to breathe in there. But I suppose it's really easy to think in that helmet. After all, it's at the top of her head, right? Knowledge of the plot has melted away. The plot is gone. What is this? Oh, this game is about serving drinks to customers and interacting with them. You're trying to earn $10,000 before you actually reach the end of the 4th day. If you have $10,000, you can pay your rent and you won't be homeless on the street. It's a cyberpunk type game. You know, like a Cyberpunk 2077 that's coming out soon-ish? Unless it gets delayed again. But yeah, it's similar to that. It's a game about interacting and serving drinks. That's why I'm talking to you guys, because that's what this game is about. If that makes sense, though. You can mix. You see these drink mixes on the side. You can serve people different drinks based on what you mix together. You know, nobody's played Cyberpunk right now except for influencers. Cyberpunk 2077 is the game that's coming out this year, and that was supposed to be touted as the game of the year, the game of the century. It was made by CD Projekt Red. I've been very hyped for it, but I don't know whether or not it's going to live up to the hype. Probably not, but you know, you never know. You never know, right? What's happening? What's happening? Are we done chapter 2? I think we just finished chapter 2. Nice. Save here. Oh, no, it's just a break. We're on day 2. We're still day 2. There's always Game of the Year 2021. Yeah, but then maybe Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out next year, probably. Now it's safe to keep playing. Excellent. Nice. CD Projekt Red is pretty reliable. That's true, but have you seen the combat, though? The combat looks a little bit more... It's a bit stiff, I'm not gonna lie. Competition. Indeed. Oh no, competition. Watch the Game of the Year be like Hades this year. They're gonna give it to Last of Us 2, even though it doesn't deserve it. Hades deserves it this year, probably. Or Ghost of Tsushima, if you've ever played that. But yeah, I hope you've learned a little bit about this game. And if you still have questions, don't hesitate to ask. I can always explain it in a different way. Paul should clean out the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from away. You could say that she has a bone to pick with her, doesn't she? Well, hi there, Garth. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How was your week? You doing well? Last of Us 2 is nominated in every category I think it can be, right? Like, I know that game was really hyped up, but think what you want of it. I don't think it deserves it. It's not a bad game, don't get me wrong. I just thought the story wasn't exactly as good as it could be. It feels like they were really pushing the other characters. The other main character, I forgot what his name. What was her name? I remember, it wasn't Ellie. Ellie was the other main character. Who was it? I forgot her name already. But she's super buff and strong and things like that. And her story wasn't as good as I thought. Abby, right? Abby. I used to watch Young Yeah a lot, and it was just, ooh. The game wasn't bad, though. The gameplay itself is still the gameplay we know and love. It's just the story was... It's like the writers decided to walk out that day. Ah, look, this person's finally out of her helmet. Disappointing, to be honest. How's the bartender wifer game going? It's been going great. Now that we sang some songs, we talked, had a good time. It's been, I mean, we're telling lots of bad jokes, too. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're okay. I haven't seen you in a little while. Of course, the visuals weren't as bad, but the story was a whole different story. Right. The visuals weren't bad. In fact, the visuals were fantastic. Everything else about the game, the visuals, the gameplay, fantastic. A great evolution because Naughty Dog has always been good at that. But the story wasn't... Oh, that story. Oh. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It's like... So Ellie makes it to the... Like, spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, look away for like 10 seconds. But yeah, like Ellie... She's like, oh, I want to take revenge. Joel's dead. And now it's like, oh, okay, now he's... Then she goes to try and kill Abby, but then she chickens out at the very end. Spoilers over. You guys can come back now for the people who are... The people who looked away. Games journalist mode. Games journalist mode? I feel like it's a little insulting for games journalists, but it's true. Remember that, if you've ever played Cuphead and you watched games journalism, the person who played Cuphead was, they couldn't even complete the tutorial, so I get that. I get that. It's not exactly easy. Keep it safe in the case when she comes back. Take it away before I feel compelled to put it on again. Put the helmet back on. You look better with it. It's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, it's another robot. I think. I gotta run, but hope the rest of the stream goes. I'm glad that it's here. I'm glad. I hope that you come back next time. Maybe I'll sing another song. Yeah, see you soon, Mr. Banana. Hope to see you real soon. And thank you for coming, Zarius. It's nice to see you again. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Continuing soon. No. We're not continuing to the end of the day. My voice would give out before then. My normal limit is usually 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. Give or take. I think we should at least finish day 2. Step into some kind of afterlife. Do you often enter places without knowing where they are? Kinda, yeah. This is a bar. What can I get you? I don't drink much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? She likes tea. I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Something bitter, maybe something bitter and girly. Okay, let's try that. Until the end of the game. Oh, yeah. Until the end of the day in real life. In real life. We're gonna play for the 24-hour stream. Let's go, Sevathon. No, we can't do that. There's no subs here. I really should turn on that affiliate now. I'm starting to think about it. Might be nice. Types of drinks. Bitter drinks, right? Bitter and girly. So this one? Bitter, girly, and soft. This one. So 1, 2, 2. Oop. So yeah, this is the whole drink mixing part of it. So you have to mix these ones here. And you can either have it on the rocks or blended. It teaches you a little bit about bartending, but not too much. It's already Friday. Oh, that's true. Well, for me, it's not Friday just yet. Friday is tomorrow. I'm waiting for my Breath of the Wild Age of Calamity to come in. It's apparently being shipped now, so it'll show up eventually. I can't wait to play it. Bronson extracts and optional chemistry. That should be good. Can I serve them too? Let's make it a big drink. And optional chemistry. And we'll mix it. On the rocks and blended. So there we go. Every drink is a sunshine with Zuzu. Exactly. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself though. Now we serve it. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine, thanks. Where are you from, miss? The star that... Is she a weeb? She's a weeb, right? I'm the star that always shines in the night sky. I'm the protector of justice. Are you the Prism Rangers? If you guys ever played Disgaea, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The glow that will guide you through the sorrow. She's a weeb. It's time to call a weeb police. But wait, am I a weeb? Yes, Suzu, you are a weeb. You are an anime robot. You're already a weeb. It's too late for you. I'm sorry. Northern light that will show in your dreams. Kira Miki. So I should call him Miss Miki? Wow. Jill is just so blunt about it. I'm just Kira Miki. So I'm here to help you with Kira and you say Miki, okay? I think she's an idol. She must be an idol. With the way she's talking. Miki. Poor Jill. She's just cringing. One thing as bartenders, as nurses, that you have to deal with for people who are on like a lot of alcohol or a lot of hard substances that we won't talk about on this channel, become super hyper and you can't shake them off because they'll just be in your face and telling you exactly what they want. Wait, is she drunk already? She might be drunk already. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Miki. Kira Miki. Oh, is she drunk? I think she's drunk. That's all. Are you really feeling? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? But yeah, on the topic of that games journalist thing, I really find IGN's reviews like really silly. Like when they reviewed Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they kind of gave it like a low score because there was too much water. Hi there, Solar. Welcome to the stream. Oh dear, what's happening? How are you doing, Solar? Are you having a good day? Have you done anything interesting over the last of the week? Welcome to the stream. Kira Miki. I suppose she's attracted to zombies now. this girl. And don't you ever forget it. What do I do? She's hypnotizing the guests. That's what she's doing. Oh, you're good. Nice to know I still have... Oh, I guess she's an old performer, probably. Oh, she has a concert. Oh, that's cool. You're the one that's putting a concert on tonight. Ah, I see. She's the singer. I like her. I like her. Oh, welcome, welcome. I don't know how far YouTube is behind. I think it's only a couple seconds, right? I hope the buffering is good for you. But welcome, welcome. What are you doing all the way down here? Making our last preparations for the concert. I just gave her a huge drink. It's always obnoxious while I'm going on about it and decides to leave. Concert posters and decided to check this place. I shouldn't get her drunk though. I shouldn't get her drunk if she's drinking. Because she has a concert, right? And we want her to sing properly. But it's not the first time I've done this. He still needs to be with me in the concert anyway. If you guys have ever performed on stage, it's always that nervous feeling that you live for. The little butterflies in your stomach before you step on stage. I get those still when I stream, but I'm a lot more comfortable nowadays. It's so much easier to talk. How big is the concert? We planned a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. And I think that for any type of performer, the best thing is just to see people's reactions. And I'm glad for that. Managed to secure ourselves another couple of weeks. Well, that's nice. Found loyal performers, and mine is very loyal. No, that's nice. Yeah, loyalty from... It allows you to form a much stronger bond between you and your viewers, but especially when you have people that come back. You get to know a little bit about them each time. And that's the fun part. Over 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Miss Vicky. Call you Mrs. Idol. I see. You had anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free. Soft as in soft. Remember the song lyrics? I can do that. I can give her Sparkle Star, Sweet Girly and Happy. It was under Bitter Drinks, I believe. Bitter Drinks? Sunshine Cloud? Oh, this is Bitter Girly and Soft. She really wants that Sunshine Cloud, doesn't she? 1, 2 Bronson extracts and optional chemistry. And we'll mix it together, right? I think so. So we mix it together. Oh, oops, stop. Made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Optional chemistry on the rocks. And blend it. Wait for it to blend. Blend. There we go, perfect. And now we can serve it. Caramel is optional. But we want to, we don't want to get her drunk, right? But we're not giving her a huge amount this time. This will do fine, just thanks. Have you considered being a more theatrical and mixing drinks? Oh, that's one thing I want to talk about. You see that when you're a bartender, right? Or a chef, half of the fun that makes a drink or food taste better is when the bartender is fancy with it. Like with a big fire. Like if you're watching someone make fried rice, right? Half of the fun is watching them toss it. As well as, and for bartenders, it's the whole shaking, and people do like these tricks with it. They throw them up into the air and catch them and be all classy with it. That's why people go to bartending school. But the most important thing with bartending is actually, and it's all the streaming, is talking. People like the small talk. People enjoy being interacted with. Give us a show on mixing drinks. Unfortunately, I can't mix drinks. If I decide to try and put on a show with trying to mix drinks, I'll likely hit myself in the head with the mixer. I'll just throw it up in the air and it'll come down and whack me in the head, probably. And that's no good. I don't want to be whacked in the head. I could try. I could try to juggle things, maybe. Maybe. You never know, right? Okay, let's do this here. Let's continue. Okay? Like spinning bottles, yeah, lighting drinks on fire. Oh yeah, I remember that. Some drinks you can light them on fire with a match. You just strike the match and you stick it in. That's the fun part. And you get scared. You can't drink that. Obviously can't drink the drink while it's on fire, but it's always fun to watch. It makes it a more engaging experience. That's why people like flambe so much, as well as barbecue, because you get to see the roaring open flame. Maybe you humans are just secretly arsonists. No? No. Welcome back, Mr. Bunny. Are you Mr. Bunny or Mrs. Bunny? But welcome back. How are you doing? I hope that I hope that whatever you got has successfully been made. I hope so, anyway. Those kind of theatrics are usually pointless and seem to slow down the process. But that's the fun, Jill. It's fun. And we were just talking about, what is it? Mixing drinks and putting on a show when you're cooking. Or chili. I see. I'll call you Mr. Bunny. Because, after all, this is the Bunny Bunker. We're always here to welcome more bunny friends. But yeah, have you ever actually, like, watched people mix drinks? Like, not even if you're not old enough. To see people, like, throw things in the air? Do you like watching people who, like, put on a show when they're cooking? I like it. Kira, Mickey. Oh, hi. Welcome back, Balance. How you doing? How's your work been going? I know that you've been working on something for Marin recently. I hope that's been going well. You originally purchased Valhalla merchandise with wine glass and with her signature? Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's always nice to buy, like, merchandise of your favorite game. Especially if you like it a lot. For me, I like collecting figures. I haven't bought figures in a while because they're expensive, but I used to really enjoy it. That's just me, though. What's happening to my hand? Stop it. Yeah. Oh, you have today and tomorrow off, and, oh, that's good. So now you can catch up on them. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, figures are expensive. Especially nowadays during 2020. It's already a struggle to be able to get food on the table, much less buy figures. But you know, once my income starts picking up, I'll probably buy some more figures. Although I kind of want to put all the money right now to upgrading the stream. Take care, Mr. Cuckoo. Thank you so much for coming, and let's collab sometime soon, okay? And I hope you have a fantastic evening. Working late tonight. Be safe out there, Cuckoo. I care about you. Are you hearing fingers? I don't think so. You might be able to get the point, though. No? Okay. Depends on what you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Take care, Mr. Cuckoo. And I'll come visit you on the Cuckoo's Nest when you stream next time. Oh, it figures. Oh, figures. Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes it's difficult to understand me because I slur my... Sometimes people mishear me because of the way I speak. Oh, the puns are back. I really should save those puns for Saturday. Saturday is just nothing but puns. We're going to try and beat Jevil on Saturday because we're going to play Deltarune. I'm really excited for Chapter 2 when it comes out. No guessing, are you sure or not? Do as you please. Who should I make it to try out? Maybe for the boss. Wonder who we should raid later. I should check who's streaming right now. Maybe we'll raid Yami if he's there. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star, Kira Mickey. So is it, you know, for someone whose name is associated with stars so much, there isn't a single star on her. No, thank you. Because see, someone with many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers. She's augmented, right? So that she probably has, like, defense mechanisms installed. Okay. Take care, Atomic Nitro. Thank you for spending so much time with me today. And I hope to see you back next time. And whatever you're going to do, I really hope that you enjoy your evening. Oh, substitute bartender. I don't want to try making all the nice tricks because it wastes too much time and scared to mess up. Yeah. That's the thing when you're performing anything, not just bartending. What's the difference between them and them? I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also pretty organized and they make pretty good soldier. What? Soldiers? Sneaker and don't act in groups. I've been stalked once. It's not a fun experience, especially when you know they're there. And they just follow you. They don't say anything. You know they're there, but they're just following you. It's a very disgusting experience. But there's a difference between stalkers and fans, though. Like, Animal New Crossing had a Zelda. Yeah, I assume it's to be in, like, actual, like, to be in line with the actual Age of Calamity that's coming out. I can't wait to stream that. I've been waiting for that game for weeks. The bartending experience is nice. Yeah, it's fun. Because you get to meet people. And people appreciate the drinks you make for them, especially if you make them good. It's not that bad. Stalkers are nice and you get used to them. Protected me from being mugged. She fails to see the problem. Miki! The stalkers aren't there to help you. They're not your fans. Well, they are your fans. They're extreme fans. I wish they'd leave the underwear drawer in the same way they found it. Wow. Old liquor collection? I see. Wait. Do you think she's the type of person to buy lots of, like, special underwear? Probably. She's probably one of those people. One more drink before we'll finish serving her, and then I think we'll probably stop here after that. I'm starting to bog down here. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of her gimmick and always goes on the night till dawn. And if I tried to sing from night till dawn, my voice would be gone. Welcome back, Meow. How are you doing? Did you get your food? What are you eating? Supposed to close her song with Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, the weather forecast is accurate. The sun should come out just as long as it reaches the climax of the sun. Ooh, she's a showman. Showwoman? Showwoman. I'd be depressed if they asked for your love is a drug and an encore, though. Oh, you brushed your teeth. Ah, I see. Oh, yeah, it's getting a little bit late for you over there, isn't it? But welcome back. I'm glad you're here. You decide to pay for something, only to find out you shouldn't have bothered. One time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. Filthy water with good coffee is important for a lot of people. Your bartending skills were okay. I think the best thing about her is not the actual, like, actual performance. It's really just about how good you mix drink and how good you are at small talk. 3:15 p.m. over there. I see. So you're in Pacific time. Oh yeah, you said you were in California. Still, I would love to go visit California again. I want to go to Disneyland again. I miss Disneyland. It's been a long time. It's so expensive to travel right now. Or rather, you shouldn't be traveling right now. Because, you know, pandemic. Speaking of which, do you have anything better? Okay, she wants more bitter. Didn't we just give her, like, we're gonna give her the same 3 things in a row, right? Bitter, girly, and soft. Have some more of this. 2 Bronson extras, optional chemistry. On the rocks and blended. But, you know. The reason must have doing Cali and Six Flags. But I mean, like, I like Disneyland. But I suppose it gets the special when you're, like, living there. Like, I used to live in Vancouver. And people would always tell me, oh, you get to eat so much nice seafood and all of the nice, you get to go see the docks and you get to walk on the beach. And I'm just like, you know, it gets that special when you're living in there. Living in that city. Oh, In-N-Out Burger. I like In-N-Out. In-N-Out Burgers, and I heard, I've only tried it once, but they had a really nice burger. I always appreciate a good burger. Especially, I like it when my meat isn't too dry and it's nice and juicy. Like if you go to McDonald's is like a sad burger, but if you go to In-N-Out, their In-N-Out burger is fantastic. Still cool stories that people have been through this, so it's really cool. And that's good. But yeah, it's always interesting to hear all the different kinds of stories. Especially same thing with healthcare workers. It's always nice to be able to understand like what people have been through. Would you do it again? Yeah, that would be fun. But you want to become a mangaka, right? And you also wanted to be a streamer as well. It's walking a different path of life. But I'm glad that you enjoy In-N-Out Burger. I should go eat. I should go eat a burger later. I'm kind of craving one now that you're talking about it. Could be sweeter, but it's delicious. If you guys waking you up for something, and really thank you. I hope you aren't offended by the question. What kind of question is that? Wait. Oh, hi there, Potato. Thank you so much. I don't mind you lurking. You're just vibing and chilling, right? I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here and you're talking to me. I hope you're having a good evening. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you care. It's just I'm glad that you're doing okay. But welcome to the stream. I think we're about to close down here for today because I'm getting tired. And I don't mean tired of you guys. I mean tired as in my voice is getting tired. When a burger doesn't sound good to you, well, I mean, if you ate burgers every single day, right, you'd eventually get sick of it, no? If you ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'd imagine you get sick of it eventually. Write and compose my own songs. So she writes and composes her own songs. Going from jazz to piano to idol. Power music has over people. All noise, but you feel wide range of emotions. I hate the fact that you can't save unless you reach the end of the day. Do you have a favorite like topping that you like on your burgers? I always like to have mushrooms in my burgers. But that's just me though. Power and spread it far and wide. Yeah, that's why a lot of us become streamers. It's because you get to talk to many people all over the world. You want your voice to reach everybody. What music do you like, Jill? It's real picky as a pervert. I wonder if she sings heavy metal. Listen to music while working, the lyrics distract you. Oh, fries on top of it. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. People put fries on top of their burger as well as onion rings. It gives it a nice crunch. I can respect that. I can respect that. That sounds delicious, actually. Especially if they're nicely seasoned. I can imagine that tasting great. It's like you can have the entire burger and the fries at the same time. That's really cool. I like that. I really like just French fries on their own usually, but I really like them on a burger too. You tried it with a hot dog last night. It isn't bad. Oh, hot dog. I should try that one time. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's bad. I mean, it's just potatoes themselves have no flavor. If you like crunch, I would assume that it wouldn't be that bad. Especially since ketchup and mustard go well on it. Take care, Miss Jill. And off she goes. She'll be fine. I hope she comes back. What is Red Comet? Red Comet, is it char? 3 times faster? No. Do you have a favorite type of hot dog? My favorite type of hot dog is a Polish sausage. I really like those. Because they have a nice pepper in it. Makes it interesting. You're what? Apparently Data does wrestling. How's your stream going? It's been going well, actually. We had lots of topics, had lots of chatting, we sang some songs. How are you doing, Iron? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. And thanks for checking up on me. I showed up yesterday when we were paying a yeah. I showed up on Mind Patcher's side. I do want to visit your streams more often, it's just that I've been really busy. I've had a lot of homework and my exams have been crushing me. But when Christmas is coming, I want to go and support all of my VTuber friends. I can't wait. Crash into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? Yeah, 3 times faster. Yeah, that's a char reference. That's a char reference. Yeah, take care. Take care. And if we're finished before you come back, then I hope to see you next time. Yeah, I feel that. I want to put more dedication into my streams, and I think overall I've become a lot better. Like, in terms of my actual streaming skill, I've learned that I need to continuously talk. After I did RimWorld, I had a lot of trouble speaking. But this time around, it's a lot easier to speak. And I'm starting to learn how to improv a little bit. The streaming world is vast, and I can't wait to learn more about it. A wrestling match? Yeah, I'd love to go see wrestling. I want to go see a wrestling match. Take care, Jill. Don't cram anything to your head without thinking. Okay, we made it to the end of the day. We can save. Shining Figure Auto-Raid, we're doing on the 7th. At 4,000, we need to save. We need to save. Do that. And we'll hit the save button. We'll hit that. And right here. Perfect. Okay. I love the music in the game too. It's fantastic. Oh, it has a viable soundtrack. Well, that's really cool. So, thank you all so much for coming today. Shall we pick out a raid target? Oh, what's happening to my hands? Hands are glitching out. There we go. But I had a lot of fun today. And is Yami still streaming? Yami is still streaming, isn't he? Let's go raid Yami afterwards, but as a reminder, my new schedule will be out tomorrow on Twitter. And the next stream will be this Saturday at 2 p.m. UTC -7. We'll be trying to finish off Deltarune. We're going to kick Shovel's butt. And then next week, there should be the new Hyrule Warriors. We're going to totally stream that. It's going to be fun. And maybe stream a different Nintendo game or something. Or maybe stream this some more. That'd be fun. Anyway, let's go pick out a little raid target. And that should be good. Of course. Thank you so much for coming. Let me just go to Twitch. The layout. No, that's Twitter. That's not Twitch. That's not Twitch. Raid message. Drunk Bunny stream. How about that? Drunk Bunny stream? Drunk Bunny stream. Let's do that. Of course, I really hope that you enjoyed your time here. Drunk Bunny stream. Let me just go. Drunk Bunny raid. Sorry, Drunk Bunny raid. Drunk Bunny raid. Sorry. Create your dashboard. Yes, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for interacting with me. I learned so much about you guys today. We told some bad jokes. We got to listen to some songs. Yeah, today was fun. I enjoyed it today. Ugh, I'm hungry. I should go eat something after. Okay, let me hit that raid button. I'll let you know when I'll let you know when we go to raid. We'll start that raid. He's playing Subnautica. Oh, Minecraft. Okay, here we go. Here we go, friends. Drunk Bunny raid. Drunk Bunny raid. And off we go. To go raid Mr. Yummy. I hope. Is that working? Yes, it is. And off we go, friends. And for those of you who are still on YouTube with me, thank you so much for coming. I love you all. See you next time. Bye, friends. Bye-bye. Take care, Dave, and thank you for coming. I really appreciate you, and thank you for following Dino Piggy.